Good morning. My name is Martyna Świderska. I am 13 years old. I attend bilingual school in Poznań. In my free time, I enjoy reading, playing keyboard, practicing sports and traveling. When I travel, I often meet people from other cultures and I notice they use different gestures. Today, I would like to present the topic of gestures around us. Non-verbal communication. What is it really? It is the way of communication by sending and receiving cues without using words. In other words, it is our body language. It is based on posture, clothing, adapters, distance, hands movement, eye contact, and last but not the least, gestures. Gestures differ across cultures in usage and meaning. I have been already thinking about my next holiday destination. When I choose my holiday, I start with learning a few phrases to get by, but I will also try to learn a little about gesture in order to understand and to be understood. If I go to Greece, I have to be aware that they use nodding and shaking differently from Northern Europeans. Northern Europeans nod their heads to say yes. In Greece, on the other hand, it means no. Then clapping can be also mentioned. In Northern America, it is the way of applauding. But in Spain, it is used to call a waiter in a restaurant. While traveling to China, I should be aware of how I introduce myself. Imagine this. Someone stands opposite you, holding his right hand in a fist against his left palm and nodding slightly. You start to feel nervous, but you shouldn't, because in China they do it to greet someone politely, whereas in Poland it almost always suggests anger. Another example can be Thailand, where we shouldn't show the sole of our shoes because it is insulting. What's more, the meaning of the gesture of thumbs up also differs across culture. In Iran, it is regarded to be vulgar, whereas in many other cultures, it simply means okay. Facial expressions seems to be universal in all cultures. They express emotions with the same way, such as anger, fear, happiness, sadness, surprise, or embarrassment. Gestures are also very often used to help people who are deaf or have hearing difficulties in communication. They use the sign language. It is the language that uses the movement of the hands and face. The part of sign language which is lip reading is as important as hand movements. All in all, as you can see, it is vital to be aware of at least some important gestures while having contact with people from other cultures. Before we visit another country, we should check their non-verbal communication in order not to be rude, and not to be misunderstood. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention.